You can meditate. You can practice gratitude. You can reduce your desires. But if you are not living in truth, peace will never stay with you. Because peace does not live where there is self-betrayal. Most people are not suffering because life is hard. They are suffering because they are living out of alignment. Today, we talk about truth, truthfulness, Dharma. So far, we've built the foundation: awareness, seeing your thoughts clearly; acceptance, making peace with what has happened; desire, understanding how cravings steal your stability; gratitude, lifting yourself out of comparison and lack. But none of that will hold if you do not have principles, if you do not have a path, if you do not have something that anchors you when life becomes uncomfortable, and it will. That anchor is Dharma. Dharma is not ritual. It is not identity. It is not what you call yourself. Dharma is alignment. It is living in accordance with truth, in thought, word, and action. And Sikhi makes this radical point very clearly. On page 62 of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, it says, Sacho ore sabko upar sach achar. Meaning, truth is higher than everything, but higher still is truthful living. Think about that. Truth is high, but higher still is living it. Not quoting it, not admiring it, not identifying as someone who believes in truth, living it. Here is where peace either grows or dies. If you know what is right, but you contradict yourself in your conduct, you create inner conflict. And that inner contradiction weakens you. You can feel it when you say yes but mean no, when you smile but carry resentment, when you compromise your values for approval, money, comfort, or fear. Something inside you shrinks. You feel smaller, less steady, less clear. That fragmentation becomes anxiety. That anxiety becomes restlessness. And you wonder why peace does not stay. Peace cannot live in contradiction. This is why truthful living is higher than truth. Because truth as knowledge does nothing. Truth embodied transforms you. Wisdom only deepens through conduct. If your actions are not aligned with your truths you already know, you are not just delaying growth, you are harming your own spiritual maturity. Because spiritual growth requires integration, and contradiction splits you. Look at the Gurus. Truth was not theory for them. It was identity. Guru Gobind Singh Ji did not bend to tyranny. His Sahibzades were mere children, did not bend to fear. They were offered comfort, safety, life in exchange for abandoning truth. They did not compromise. Because they were anchored in Dharma, their peace could not be shaken by circumstance. That is strength. That is Chardi Kala, not blind optimism. Rooted resilience. Truth is easy when convenient. Dharma begins when truth costs you something. When speaking honestly risks rejection. When standing firm risks loss. When integrity is uncomfortable. That is where character forms. That is where peace deepens. So ask yourself this: where am I living slightly out of alignment? Where do my actions contradict what I claim to value? Correct one thing, one area, one avoided conversation, one postponed responsibility, one compromise. Bring your conduct closer to your conscience. You will feel stronger immediately because alignment creates stability and stability creates peace. So awareness clears your vision, acceptance softens resistance, desire, discipline steadies your cravings, gratitude strengthens your heart, but Dharma, truthful living, removes inner contradiction, and without contradiction, peace has somewhere to stay. Live honestly, even when it is uncomfortable. That is where real peace begins. So I'll see you on our next video where we'll discuss character and discipline. Cheers.